Hey everyone, welcome to DT Daily. It's March 8th, 2016. Here are the top tech headlines ruling the web this morning. Today is all about Samsung Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge reviews. Samsung sent out its super hot flagship phone to top tech publications, and you'll see all the reviews coming out today, including our own insightful look at what are expected to be top sellers this year. Here's the quick rundown. Both of the new phones are gorgeous, waterproof, which is no small deal, have better cameras than Samsung has ever produced before, bringing them right in line with the iPhone 6s in terms of low light photography, and their souped up Snapdragon 820 processors make them ultra powerful. As for the S7 Edge, it's way more comfortable to hold than it was last year, making its phablet-sized AMOLED screen the envy of every other smartphone. But here's the bad stuff. They're beautiful, sure, but you're gonna have to cover that beauty with a case because the Gorilla Glass they're covered with make them prone to cracking. Also, they're fingerprint magnets. Worst of all though, both phones are carrier locked and come with way too much carrier bloatware. That's a deal breaker for a lot of folks and a shame in this day and age. There's more insight where that came from, so be sure to check out our full reviews for both phones at the links below. Broadband internet used to be a luxury, but these days it's closer to a necessity. At least that's how the FCC feels about it. Today in Washington, Tom Wheeler, head of the FCC, issued a finalized proposal for a $9.25 subsidy for low-income Americans to get broadband internet access. The plan is part of a proposed revamp of Lifeline, an existing program which helps low-income Americans get access to all sorts of telecommunications. The proposed change would simply allow recipients to use the money for the internet or a landline or a mobile phone. Unfortunately, there's a serious lack of broadband internet providers dishing out service for under $10, so it's hard to know how helpful the subsidy actually is. Better be helping somebody though, because the program costs about $2.25 billion. The FCC says the program currently serves about 12 million people. Finally, the U.S. Justice Department today is asking a New York federal court to overturn a recent ruling that protects Apple from having to unlock an iPhone involved in a drug case. The New York judge's decision made headlines last week because it was seen as having a potential impact on Apple's current row with the FBI over the iPhone 5s used by one of the San Bernardino shooters. At the heart of the judge's decision is the All Writs Act and whether it allows certain government demands or not. DOJ prosecutors say the judge's decision marks an unprecedented limitation on the federal court's authority, while Apple says that misusing the All Writs Act will start us all down a slippery slope that puts our right to privacy in jeopardy. And so the plot thickens. Apple is due back in court over the San Bernardino case on March 22nd, so you can bet the issue is going to blow up again right around that time. Man, it's a dicey deal, and the whole world is watching right now. How do you think this is going to shake out? You can be part of the conversation in the comments section below. That's it for DT Daily today. Please take a second to like us on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you again right back here tomorrow.